It's a little too cold nowadays, don't you think? Hello, everyone. It's Jonathan Aquino, and I help teach the next generation. So today is day 6, and day 6 I could describe as a freaking roller coaster of freaking emotions, in a good way, obviously. So the usual. Well, the goal was to do the course and have that somewhat fully set up for Wednesday, and as it turns out, I was a little more ahead than I thought. When I was creating the presentations for the 3 different modules, I have module 1, 2, and then the final one, which is the last module 3 and the finale. I um I expected to do a lot of transition work, editing, make sure everything is spell checked, make sure everything is formatted properly, talking points, supporting document, like all these different things. As it turns out, I was doing too much. So the supporting document, as I kind of pondered and thought, what would I use it for? I realized I've already figured that out with the talking points, because all I would use it would just be to talk more. And the talking points, I can just talk about. So I just threw that supporting document out. Didn't need it, it wasn't necessary. There actually wasn't too many edits that had to be done. The spell check wasn't that bad. Wasn't that many mistakes on it. The Canva had a magic right, so the spell check just did it by itself. So I just kept double checking, making sure everything was in place. The formatting, a little off on some of them, but fixed that, not a problem. Then I was like, okay, time for transitions. And then I noticed that the slide already had a transition. So I was a little confused by that. And the next slide, and the next slide. And as it turned out, all of the slides in every single module, because I had got them from a pre-formatted presentation, they already had animations. They already had transitions. So what that entailed was I basically saved like 3 hours today without even realizing. I didn't even know when I made these back in early December. Like that's how far back this has been in my mind that to do. That's how long like I didn't know. So today, I was supposed to get done working. It's currently almost 6. I was supposed to be done around now with all the work. I got done at like 1 with like the big main thing that I wanted to do. So that actually pushes up my entire schedule by a whole day. So tomorrow morning, I can actually just start practicing recording right away. The intro, the conclusion, have those, get a better understanding of how I am. I haven't done like a dedicated educational video in, I want to say, 4 months. The last September upload was the last time I did anything educational video wise. So yeah, gotta go use on that again. But I just had an idea that, and I have old videos, shorts. I can upload those on LinkedIn. Anyway, um, I'm very excited to actually finally be working on it. So tomorrow morning, I'm probably gonna move the desk into this room. So you might see a desk in that corner for the next couple of days while I try and record. And I'm just gonna bam out all the recordings because it's time to get it done. So yeah, I'm very looking forward to getting this out of my system. And other news, LinkedIn actually did very well today. Um, as usual, sales management helped me out. Like I'm testing a bunch of different things. Like that's the exciting thing about LinkedIn is because I have not done enough. I've done, I would argue, the hardest part is understanding what makes a good post on the bigger groups. But what I don't have yet is the personal branding success yet. So I haven't created the content necessary on my personal. I've done it for all the groups. So all I have to do is apply what I did there onto my personal one and just rinse and repeat. Because I know what to do. I just have to apply it to the one on the personal, and that's it. But like the commenting, reaching out, making myself open and known, and talking with people and conversing with other creators who, let's be honest, every single creator that has reached out to me, spoken with me, all of them make more impressive, like everything more than me. So it's like I'm looking at all of these guys who are infinitely better than me, and I'm like, all right, what are they doing that I can yoink, implement it into mine, and put the Jonathan Aquino spin on it? So that's gonna be fun to do for the next couple of weeks. They have offered help, but I'm here like, first of all, I don't like being sold stuff. Vehemently hate selling, but I have to do it. I hate getting sold. Because when I wasn't doing all that, it just kept getting sold, and I was getting really goddamn annoyed. Because, dude, I'm an Amazon used media store. Amazon, you cannot offer me anything to benefit me whatsoever. More funding, what is that going to do? Oh, wow, I can get more inventory. That's not how this works. It's not what I need. I need connections. Anyway, so I have that, and that's what I'm probably going to do. I contributed on some time management ones because I actually didn't know that was a thing. So I did. So that was fun. And then I had some just deep thought. I just walked around the block. Like my block is like 20 minutes. So I kind of just walked. And I've come to the conclusion, because I have surrounded myself with so many rich, powerful, status wielding like maniacs on LinkedIn in my personal life. I would argue every single person that I meet or am around is richer than me in terms of monetary status, power, influence, everything. And yet, I see that and value it very little. And I value the character more, is what I've come to my conclusion. I haven't, like, the mentor that I have, millionaire, makes millions like every year, no problem, on all of his previous work, all of his events and everything. And honestly, I don't really care, because he's a fun goddamn guy to be around. He's pretty goddamn chill, a lot of hella stories. That's the type of thing that I care about. If he was just flaunting money, I don't really care. But the character is what I care more about now. And yeah, I mean, when you think about what you believe in, it kind of gets you thinking on who you want to be with and meet with. Like the people reaching out to me on LinkedIn, these are people I want to actually like speak with. Because I don't know about you, but actually speaking with people who have goals and aspirations, that's a goddamn different thing to me. So normally I'd speak with people who don't have that, and I've kind of cut them out of my life. Now I'm speaking with people who actually have goals and aspirations that are like on par with what I want, which is nuts. Granted, their goals are like a bajillion times higher. I'm currently striving 10K a month. That is my goal, long-term goal for like the next. Thank you, officers. It's my goal for the next like 5 years or so. Because the LinkedIn thing, I'm getting serious on it now. After a year-ish of posting and doing nothing and just checking what worked and what didn't. So 10K is my goal. They're all probably making six figures every month, no problem. Multiple figures every month, no problem. But I just want 10. Because at 10, I can kind of do whatever I want. I've never been someone who wants infinite wealth. That's just not who I am. I grew up with nothing. I've been around nothing. I currently live with like nothing. I don't make much. Honestly, I don't make much. I get enough to get by, but I don't make much. Every day is like a fight for survival. And that's what I thrive on. I love that. But like flaunting wealth, living in wealth, comfortability to that degree, that never vibed with me. That has never vibed with me whatsoever. So I'm like 10K a month, and then I'll kind of see, like once I hit that goal for like consistently like 6 months, I'll kind of see what I can do and how I feel personally about making more. Because I don't need to, but it might be nice just to expedite future success, and just after some point just doing whatever I honestly want and not necessarily needing to work. Because I don't know about you, I can't not work. I have to be doing something productive because I love to work. That has been beat into me like very young in terms of like parents always working, they're always grinding. I'm like, I gotta grind too. Love the grind. I obviously learned to relax as well. I'm not that stupid. I just worked 24/7. Did that, hated it. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just thinking, reflecting, growing. I did not have this level of mindset like 2 years ago. This version that you're seeing right now is a completely different version to who I was 2 years ago. Total opposite. This is like night and day difference. Like it's not even close to how I am right now. And I can even tell, and I'm reminded by the voice, because when I wasn't this focused, this dedicated, this motivated, this driven, my voice was like higher pitched. It was probably somewhere maybe around here, something like that, I think. But now it's like this is my normal voice. Like it booms, and I barely have to like raise my voice. It booms. Granted, Taekwondo, but like I know who I am now, and I'm happy with who I am and who I'm becoming. And I don't know if a lot of people can say that at my age. I don't know. I'm 23, and I can already accept I love who I am, and I love what I'm becoming. And some people don't ever get that answer, don't get that happiness, that satisfaction. And I'm at 23 and I'm like, yeah, no, this is who I am. Fuck yeah. Love it. Who am I becoming? Fucking love it. Simple as that. So I guess I'll leave with the message of at this time it's cold. Get warm. Make sure you're comfortable to the extent of being warm. And continue to grind. Still have plenty of time in the year. So if you're already falling behind in your resolutions, chip chip, time to get back on it. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.